If you liked the video, then please consider supporting Warrior Custom Figures on Patreon. Yes, I'm aware that I've not made a video in a while, but this is why I'm doing it now. This is just a quick rundown of things I've made in the past few months, stuff that I couldn't make a full video out of. Starting off with the Marvel Legends Star-Lord figure. While the figure itself is well sculpted, there are some elements of the figure that could have been done much better. First of all, there are parts of the helmet that, while sculpted, are not painted, despite the fact they are clearly seen on the movie's helmet. I took some paint and painted up those elements that needed painting, as well as took some silver and added some scratch marks, which are seen on the on-screen costume. Moving on to the figure's holsters, as they are sculpted but not painted, so I just painted them brown, and that was it. Next we have the shin pads, which are seen on the figure through the sculpt but are not painted, so I just painted them brown, both of which I used Mod Podge in order to seal them up. Then I took some bronze paint in order to paint out the buttons that are seen on the jacket and the trousers. Finally, there's a patch of the jacket that's dark red with some red straps. However, that bit is just the same colour as the rest of the jacket and there's no straps. I just painted that a dark red and added the red straps on the mirror and painted it up. Then I used multiple layers of the Mod Podge in order to give it a glossy leather feel. And ta-da! Star-Lord! From one Guardian of the Galaxy to another, this time we have Rocket Raccoon. While the figure of him from Guardians 2 was great, however the face paint was pretty sloppy. Specifically the white fur around his eyebrows, it was just a big mess. So I repainted the face entirely in order to match some of the reference pictures from the film. And in hindsight, this actually really does work in showing off the facial expressions more. It helps to bring out the character more. Not only did I repaint the eyebrows, I also repainted the white fur around his snout and some white fur around his ears that were missing. Finally, I repainted the knee pads black because the original colour was inaccurate, and I also repainted one of the blasters, because those accessories just molded and painted in one solid colour, which just looked really boring. Here's an interesting one. It's a George Michael custom Funko Pop. Before we carry on, I'd like to thank Sharon Nato on Instagram, who was the one that actually commissioned me to make this item. I took the body of a Billy from Stranger Things Funko Pop, resculpted the chest, feet as well as the arms. I glued on a guitar accessory onto it, and I completely resculpted the arms. Then I took the head of Ted from 16 Candles, resculpted the hair, and I took the sunglasses from a Guns N' Roses Funko Pop and glued them on. After modifying them and gluing to the head, I gave the thing a full repaint, and that was it. Finally, the 13th Doctor. The figure is pretty good, however there are some things that need improving. For example, the hair was really too bright, it was too pale blonde, so I gave the hair a repaint. And also with the jacket, the yellow lining is meant to go all the way down to the bottom of the jacket and only goes halfway, so I repainted that to make it more accurate. Before we wrap on today's video, I would like to talk to you about my Etsy page, as I now take commissions for custom Funko Pops. If you would like a custom Funko Pop commission from me, then please contact me via my Etsy store. Contact me first before purchasing so that we can discuss all the details beforehand. Thank you for your time.